What up? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. Welcome back to another day, day 225 of Dave's Daily D, Dave's Daily Discussions. You know me, I'm Dave, and it is Friday, TGIF. Thank God it is Friday. I say Friday because so many people say, yay, on Friday. Anywho, I'm heading to the gym, feeling the energy. Maybe it's just because I'm drinking some of this C4 orange slice, and we're ready to go. I didn't have a whole lot of gym time this week, recovering first half of the week after a triple header softball tournament. I ended up, missing the first 2 or 3 days of the week, not working out because of how sore, total body. Last year I did some softball. I played, I think 3 or 4 weeks, and then I had issues with my back injury leading up into surgery. Got asked if I wanted to jump in. I was supposed to play this year, but I didn't. Life events, lots of things going on, and, I got asked to play last Sunday, and I said, let's do it. And I went. Triple header, though, when you haven't played and the most cardio you've done is truly, walking Cedar Point and some elliptical time, which not as much as I was. I was doing, 2 to 5 miles a day. Now it's been 2 to 5 miles a month. But we're trying to get back on track here and just stay on the positives, recording the videos, doing the gym time, the things that I love to do, the things that, help truly make me feel better, the things that allow me to feed my soul, that allow me to grow and express myself. Because for me, expression is everything. Music is everything. Hearing the lyrical content to relate to is everything. So there's just so much in the kind of the philosophy and the nuts and the bolts and the gears of how I work and how I feel about each day and how I go through it. So for me, as I go through it here, just kind of trying to go through a day, I'm thinking, there's times that I struggle, and it's because, maybe I'm not feeding my soul, maybe I'm not taking care of myself truly, self-love wise, so I have to pay attention. And then I started also thinking about, I posted yesterday about, your direction and how you feel is in regards to sometimes the people around you. If you don't have positive, good people around you that, are supportive, optimistic, they're caring, things of that nature, if they're just negative and they're not driven and they just, they're all the kind of the wet blanket type scenarios to where they just deflate everything, it's going to infect you, it's going to bother you. So another thing for me is, I'm a single guy, and for me, if I'm involved with somebody, if and when I get involved with somebody, if it's not somebody that truly gives the same energy, fills the cup back, because I'm always filling other cups, or they don't fill the cup back, if I feel like I don't have somebody who is supportive of my goals, if they are not understanding to who I am as a person. I'm very detailed. I send a lot. My mind is constantly going. So, I like to talk to people and talk about thoughts. And I like to talk about life. Like, to me, the things that I've talked about this week, I've talked about fear. And my fears are on a very macro level. I've talked about purpose. My purpose on a daily basis reflects what the end game is for me in life when I'm at the end of the road. Everything is towards that story, towards making a difference to other people. It's not about me, it's about what I leave behind and what I do with the time that I'm here to change for other people. Everything I do here is to try to be positive and try to help change the world, to try to help save people's lives, to help motivate, to help give perspective, and to help people realize that they're not alone. And that's what I do. That's what I'm trying to make a difference here with. While I walk through everyday life, in my career with insurance, I'm really good at it. I do enjoy it. I love it. I have a side hustle, a niche, and a love to motivate, inspire, and do things. So work into trying to see how I can combine that in some way. If I start, speaking on insurance and then speaking and then bridging, I don't know how I'm going to go about what I'm doing, but I know for me, goals is to get a house and to continue working on myself and building. And when it comes to whoever I ever get involved with down the road, they definitely have to be somebody who understands who I am as a person and to help push and lead, continue pushing me from behind, or giving them the support of somebody who should be supportive to say, hey, that respect and understanding that they know who I am as a person and what I want, what my goals are. And because if you're ever with somebody who holds you back and doesn't support your goals and your dreams, you're ever with somebody who wants you to just sit and do nothing instead of chasing the things that you want, that just leads to unhappiness and regret. And if you're unhappy and you have regrets, you're going to be miserable. And when you get down to the end of the road, you're just going to be unhappy, and it's not a good look. It's not a good feeling. So while we're here today, as I said before, and as I've heard, a lot of Gary Vee videos, there are no time machines. You can't go backwards. You can't skip forwards. You are in this second right now. We are in this moment, so we need to live in the moment. We need to love the moment. We need to appreciate it. We need to realize and reach for opportunities right in front of us. So as we're going forward today, remember, as I said I did my first TikTok in like over a year or so. I just threw a little video together just to get back up on there. But as I'm starting to get rolling with some motivation and some momentum here again, just putting out content, posts, videos, whatever the case, shorts, whatever I can do, just remember, every day is a blessing. Every day is something to be thankful for, and every day is in your hands. You're in the driver's seat, just like I am right now in this car, and you're in control of it. And it can all start with a mindset. It can all start with the direction that your lips curve today. If you've got a smile and they're curving upward, it's all nothing but positivity and happiness that can happen in that day. If you have a negative mindset and you feel like it's going to be a bad day and you're frowning, it's probably going to not be the best day ever. So remember, today is going to be the best day. You're going to make the most of it. You're going to reach for and grab every opportunity. And remember, when there's things that you want, when there are opportunities in front of you in job and career and anything in life, there's things that you want and you want to grab them, you have to go for it. To sit there and to think about it and not do it because you're afraid of change or afraid of stepping out of that comfort zone only leads to regret and what ifs. So if there's that opportunity, if there's something you want to take a shot at and a stab at, ask. Go for it. Find a way to take that step forward to go for that thing. Ask for that promotion. Ask for the opportunity to learn that new role, to step into something that's going to be maybe more challenging or more fulfilling to you, something that's going to give you more sense of appreciation for yourself. It's going to give you more self-worth, and you're going to feel more accomplished, and you're going to feel better knowing that you stepped outside of your comfort zone, because outside of comfort is success, and outside of comfort is happiness. But you have to step outside of that wall and then go for it. So if you haven't already, like I said always, join the Facebook group, follow the Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube, like, comment, share. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode, and I will see y'all later. Thank you, and I hope everybody has a super safe weekend, and just remember to tell somebody you love them.